How's it going, everybody? What's poppin', as they say? It's gonna be a good show today. By golly, I can feel it. It's gonna be a good show. Wednesday already. Who's got some soul in them this morning? Who's ready to dance? Who's ready to give it all that they got? Leave it on the dance floor. Is anybody ready? Or is it just me? You gotta move it, guys. Shake it out. Start in the arms. Go to the fingertips. Bring it back into the chest. Maybe get some head bobbing action. Now you gotta move your feet. You can't really see that part, but by golly, am I moving them. CPR. And then receive it. Wash the windows. Double check. Triple check. One more time. And close the blinds. What a contraption we've got here. Seems like every time I close one blind, the other one opens. Squeegee the car. Got a big client on this one. You're squeegeeing the windows of a G-Wagon. The boss likes your work. You see him reaching for a tip to give you. Money, I hope. All right. That was good. Man, I think, hey, make a mental note, clip that whole thing. That's going to be the new intro for every video that we put up from here on out. What a great intro that would make for, I don't know, I guess it would be a little too long of an intro, right? People probably wouldn't like to watch that at the beginning of every highlight. But I think we're on to something. There's got to be something there. I felt great, by the way. You know, I got a workout in this morning. It was legs day. Leg day? Legs day. Feels like you should say legs, you know. Like you don't say arm day, do you say? Do you? As soon as I said the statement, my brain went, hang on a second. Maybe that is the way that it works. But who am I to say? Sorry, just checking the hair once more. You know, important show today. Important to me. Maybe it's not as important to some people as I thought it was going to be. Now, I'm never sour about the lack of an audience. You know, I could do this all day, baby. But I did want to summon Giuseppe before we get into playing today. And the reason why, I'll just switch us over to the live feed. The reason why is we called him out in a good way. Like I should say we shouted him out. We shouted Giuseppe out at the end of yesterday, saying, hey, everyone, make sure to wish Giuseppe luck for his band's big performance on their local radio station later today. Hopefully, the massive amounts of weed helped him center and prepare for the show of a lifetime. He never responded. Kind of rude. Kind of rude, you know, I give so much love out into the world, only for nobody in the world to return anything back. But that's, you know, thus is the life of the tree. You know, the tree grows and does so much for everything on this earth. And what does the tree get back? I mean, does anybody thank a tree anymore? Does anybody hug trees anymore? Are we still tree hugging? Were people literally hugging trees a lot and that's why they got called tree huggers? Or was it a deeper meaning? Chat, help me out. Anyway, now that I'm looking at this is pretty cool. Basically, almost exactly 12 hours after I sent that luck wish to Giuseppe, I said, at Giuseppe, how did your gig at the radio station go? We're all dying to know. Now, I sent that at 5:37 because, as I said earlier, during the greatest intro to any stream I've done, You know, I did legs day. I trained legs with the wife today. One of these dogs just busted ass in here. I trained legs with Elena today, and so I was up pretty early. She had work today, so we like to get our workouts in the morning, in the AM, you know, and that involves waking up early. So since I was up early and since he's on the other side of the world, I said, at Giuseppe, how did your gig at the radio station go? We're all dying to know. Giuseppe says, yo, bro, voice chat me and I'll tells ya. So he was on the trigger. He had that shotgun aimed at his head. But we talked him down from it. And I said, I'm pumping iron with my wife right now. But if you're around later, I'll gladly hit you up. Giuseppe said, how much later? I said, 3 hours. Load up on Monster and Sativa. And he said, I'll be up. DW. DW. I'm fine. I just looked at that. Now. We had that whole talk yesterday about like what DW meant. And I was thinking it was DW from Arthur. Hit show on PBS. Look it up. But now I'm just looking at it now and it means don't worry. I'll be up. Don't worry. Just let me know when you're down. And you know what? Here I am. And I went even further. And if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord, right? Get real. Get real, kids. I said, hey, everyone, not a drill. Going live, not a drill. So to me, that meant, you know, Giuseppe, you're involved with everyone. You're part of everyone. So get in here. And so here I am. I'm going to personally call out Giuseppe in this channel. And I'm going to say, hey, are you still alive? Giuseppe spill already. Exactly. Hey, are you still alive? I know I made the joke about the shotgun and everything yesterday and now today. But I just wanted to let you know that we're here for you. We are patiently... No, that's weird. All right. We can do better than that. Clee says, Giuseppe, the people have to know. Giuseppe, come back. We are all excited and anxious to know about your performance. But that's where we're at, folks. All right. Now, I talked to the wife this morning and, you know, Elena said, hey, that was something. It was funny. It was certainly funny. It was inappropriate, which I know is up your alley. But she worries for the average watcher, the average viewer of the stream, whether or not, you know, they wanted 3 hours of the Sam and Giuseppe show yesterday, or if that interferes with, you know, the idea that I'm supposed to be doing a playthrough of Danganronpa 2. And to that I say, I agree. I would like, if possible, moving forward, I would like segments that we can bring people on and chat it up. But I also want the audience not to feel like they can't depend on me to bring the action, you know? It's not all about me. You know, and I was thinking about this too. Like, it could be said that, you know, a lot of people might find it, I don't know, annoying to have a host like me who always gets distracted and reads the chat and reads it out loud. Because it's like everybody could probably see it. So why am I making a big deal about it? Why am I being redundant? You know, maybe people don't like to feel called out either. But I read every single one. And I want to know if that's a problem too. Basically, because Giuseppe didn't show up, I'm just starting to feel really bad about myself. And I need people to tell me that they love me, please. Okay. In the meantime, while we wait for Giuseppe to wake up or to be alive, oh, that's creepy. I'd like to introduce you to my AI girlfriend. She doesn't talk much. In the meantime, I think we can throw on a little Danganronpa. We will replay the 5 minutes that we played yesterday so that we can get back to speed on what's going on. And we'll do a proper intro for it as well. But I think that this is the good move. And I guarantee as soon as we say it's a good move, Green's going to come in here and say, I hate this game. Is Green around? Nobody's here. Clee's here. Clee's loyal. You know what? How rude of me to say nobody's here. One's all we need. In this stream, this stupid weeb ass anime game. In this stream, one's all you need. All it takes is one. Sometimes all it takes is none. All right, people, you got to remember that it's okay to just be you. You don't need anybody to tell you to be happy or not to be happy. So always remember that you should always be your biggest fan. Just don't get a big head about it or else you end up like me. You know what I mean? Ah, it's Giuseppe! Quit Danganronpa! Giuseppe, let's hear him. Let's hear about it. Oh my God, guys. It's time. He's typing. Let's go. It was lovely. He says, it was lovely. Lovely. What is the Australian word for that's for awesome? What is the Australian word for awesome? We're going to learn so much. Bloody Ripper. That's Bloody Ripper. Man. Amazing, Giuseppe. What the fuck is up, Twitch chat? Green's here. Oh my God, it's a party. We're doing it. We're bringing it back, folks. It is Wednesday, my nudes. It's Wednesday, my nudes. Why are people already gonna start making typos in my chat? After everything I do for you guys are gonna act like you can't bring the energy. I got a joint. I needed this. Yes, baby. He's here, guys. It's a party. That's Bloody Ripper, man. Giuseppe, let me be the one to say it. We just all think that you are Bloody Ripper. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Now we can go. Yo, Sam, shut the fuck up for real, bro. I will make a mistake if I want to. Now it feels like home. You guys had me nervous. No, end this. We're not gonna end this, Green. Just go back. Who am I gonna chat with? Who am I gonna chat with? We've got you who's at work. Thank you, Rama stomps for no man, Green. Klee understands. Giuseppe, are you even in the right mental state to chat? You answer me honestly. Don't go saying, some Australian proverb to me. Something about a hot dog. Giuseppe's always ready to chat. Okay. All right, fine. If that's the case, we're going to set some ground rules. Because, I'm not a quitter, Green. I'm not going to give up on a game, okay? So we're not going to do this for 3 hours today. All right, that's how long we got. We got about 3 hours. Fuck Dagan. Don't you talk about Dagan like that. Dagan's a lovely Irish man. Don't you talk about Dagan. Dagan's actually Scottish. Dagan's gonna kick your ass if you talk about Dagan like that now, man. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Okay? Let me just hop into Stream Room, just in case anybody is here. What'd my boy Dagan do to you? Always ask away. All right. So, I don't remember how I said it. There he is. Giuseppe's already here. This is good that you're here. You need to be a part of this, this answer as a non-American man.
All right, do tell.
I asked my wife, I said, hey, what temperature are you? Because I wanted her to respond and say, like, hot, It was like a compliment that I was allowing her to give herself. I was setting her up for the alley-oop. And she said something. She said something like 98.9, and I was like, "Oh, I get it," because like that's usually, I don't know, the temperature that the human body's at. And then I thought to myself, "Wow, you guys must have thermometers that when you like put them in your mouth, it gives you the Celsius back." And that's just as crazy to me because here we say, "Oh, they got a fever." They got a fever of like 101. But to you guys, if somebody had a fever of 101, would they be roasted? You know what I mean?
Oh, I get what you mean. Good question. I don't have an answer for you.
You've never had your temperature taken?
Well, not really, no.
Oh.
Not that I remember.
That's when's the last time you went to a hospital? Why am I thinking that everyone has to be in a hospital, man? That's so presumptuous of me.
I will not say the last time I went to the hospital, but
like if you were feeling sick, do you ever check your temperature with a thermometer at home?
My mother would always just feel the top of my head and feel if I was warm or not.
Wow. She was like a naturopath.
That sort of thing, yeah. We never had a thermometer.
Green says he likes to use rectal thermometers. Have you ever used one of those?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know they made those for people. I mean, I know they had them for babies. I mean, I don't want to say it like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know these kind of topics. Giuseppe, I'm glad you're here. Do you want to go into further detail about your band, your performance?
Well, actually went pretty decently. It was not really performing per se. It was more so getting our song on the radio.
Ah, okay. And which song did you get on the radio?
The FOTS song.
Oh, that is beautiful. Could you give us a little a cappella FOTS to jog our memories as to what it sounded like?
There you go.
That's pretty good. Now, you said this was an old couple that was on the radio station, yes?
Yeah,
Did they listen to your song?
yeah. They were along in the booth while the song was playing.
And I wouldn't say that your music is particularly made for old people. Would you agree?
Well, depends on the type of old person you're thinking of.
Let's dive into that. So, did they enjoy
Okay,
the music?
they sure did. They thought it was actually very soothing. They said.
Soothing.
Hmm.
That's amazing. Were you going for soothing?
Um. I mean, not really, but like it's all up to people's like interpretation of what I was going for. You know,
That's a good point. That's a good point. What does FOTS stand for?
followers of the sun.
The sun. I thought it was Followers of the Smoke since you said that it was inspired by that band. I remember you saying that. How could I forget?
Well, yeah, yeah. How could I forget? Well, I just gotta get this joint lights.
It was only yesterday.
Um, um, yeah, it was just followers of the sun. Don't ask me why. So it was a cool title.
Hey, if you tell me not to ask you why, I'll I'll mind my business. Now, who had money on the fact that this young man was gonna have a shirt that was completely different than the other shirt, yet matched the same color variant? I didn't think so. I'm actually shocked.
Yeah. I mean the other Malibu shirt. I think it's called.
That's right. Listen, it looks like you're a fan of piracy. What's that about?
Let's just say I'm a big fan of One Piece.
Oh, is that what that is? One Piece?
No, no. I, you know, I just know that the show's about pirates, and that's it.
Oh, man, we almost had you on that claim that you never watched anime. We almost had you.
I don't even know that it involves pirates. I don't even know the main character.
Oh, you know the main character. Here, I'll give you a hint. uh, Rhymes with poofy, like your hair.
Luffy?
Yeah, see, it's like it was there all along. Who would say Luffy? You could have said Goofy, man. You knew it was Luffy. You knew it.
I've I know about the show. I'm not completely blindsided of the show. I just never personally watched anime
Well, then,
because my friend was very weird about it. That kind of deterred me away from that sort of thing.
yeah, why are people so creepy? What's that about?
Bugs me, man.
Listen, man, I had a kiwi as part of my breakfast today, and I came up with a question I wanted to ask everyone. Do you eat your kiwis with the skin on?
I don't eat kiwis.
Are you a vegetarian?
Right. Russia.
I don't eat kiwis as
Uh,
in you're not a cannibal towards those from New Zealand.
I had a New Zealand friend, but he was a bit of a douchebag.
So you ate him. You ate a kiwi, dude. How could you do this?
I love getting my kiwis alive.
Green says, Giuseppe, do you have your ears pierced? Do you have your ears pierced? Looks like a
Yeah,
yes. What was that? What was that like?
I got it when I was 14.
Long time ago.
Yep.
Do you remember? Do you remember being 14, Giuseppe?
I remember being a wee lad. Yes.
You ever miss it? The innocence, the lack of responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to ask, do you have any other talents besides drumming and ripping a fat drag?
I'm good at Fallout New Vegas.
Sick. What do you mean you're good? Like speed running it?
Yeah, well, not speedrunning, but like I'm very much like good at the combat. I guess.
I see. What is your preferred weapon in Fallout New Vegas?
Hunting shotgun.
So you like to get up close and personal with your victims.
It's just, you know, this is my last joint for the night, so I thought I'd share it, um, with you because why not? I don't
That
need people
was
to talk to. You see.
that was super kind of you. Um, I wanted to bring up some of the highlights that I thought of from our conversation yesterday, and
Yeah.
kind of cover some of those points. I remember at one point you said that you like to come on to chat and spend some time since you didn't have a lot of people to talk to at that moment, so that you could talk with us while you're having a nice high. And then
Yeah.
Darius was like, "Hey, I sent you a friend request," and then you said, "Nope, I
Uh,
don't accept friend
well,
requests."
that's true.
I thought about that a lot after our stream yesterday, and I found that very funny. And everyone can have their reasons. It's okay that you don't accept
Yeah.
friend requests, but I thought it played along nicely with the whole arc. It's like,
True.
yeah, I don't have a lot of people in this world, and somebody's like, "I'll be your person in this world," and you're like, "Nah." Moving on.
I did not mean. I didn't. That.
It's all right.
Oh, hold on. I need water. Like, joints are real. I'll take you with me. Why not?
I don't know where we're going.
With my earphones in, see if that works.
Oh, I remember that ceiling fan from yesterday.
Yeah, it's always been there.
Is that a carbon monoxide alarm, or is that a smoke alarm? We just got one momented. Unbelievable. I think he's trying to show us a ghost. Oh god. His stream ended. He's back. He took us into the dark, ladies and gentlemen. But we're back in the light. There's a cup. It's a cup. It's a cup, guys. It's not the barrel of a shotgun. Don't worry. I know the footage is grainy, but he's back. Maybe he had some water. I remember yesterday him saying that he does like water. I try to remember these things. I write down the details of the friends that I make. He's going back into the night. Let's see. Let's see if we find a boogeyman. He's back. We're safe, guys. Giuseppe, you're streaming at 144p right now.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Enhance.
Oh.
Bitch.
Enhance. He's back.
Is he though?
Good question. That was deep, man. Very philosophical. What do we got going on here? Looks like we were about to get in the classic setup. There it is. No cable connected. HDMI 3, baby. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back in the zone. How many times would you say you've beaten Fallout New Vegas?
I have not been in Fallout New Vegas.
No?
No.
It's the old whale that you've yet to catch.
Yeah, because I've just been too busy just fiddle fucking around.
Sometimes you don't want these kind of experiences to end.
Yeah. You know that game Second Life?
I remember that game.
Second Life? Yeah, it's kind of like that sort of phenomenon.
Yeah. Do you connect with your Fallout New Vegas character?
I feel like I am him.
Yeah. So I was right in the idea that you would use a shotgun in real life.
Shotguns are freaking.
Just checking.
I'm just gonna have my last bong hit for the night because.
Why are you lying to yourself? Why are you lying that it's gonna be the last?
Well, yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna.
Come on, man. Let's be adults here.
Yeah.
Giuseppe, come on, man. Kids are watching.
I'm not gonna be coy about it.
That's right. No need to be coy. Koi. You ever seen a koi? Oh, it's not the Gatorade bottle tonight.
A koi fish that you're talking about.
That's right. Let me tell you, man, I've been up close and personal. You gotta be careful with those things. They'll suck on your finger if you get it too close.
I love fish. Like I don't eat fish anymore because I just think they're adorable.
What do you not find adorable that you feel currently capable of eating? Apparently, lots and lots and lots of cannabis. He does not find cannabis adorable. He finds it disgusting. That was quite the face you made, Giuseppe. I think we just found your new profile picture. Somebody clip that. Holy
I
shit.
don't even know what I just.
That was majestic. Damn. Somebody take a snapshot of that and put it in the Discord. That was crazy, brother.
I gotta go back. Actually, I'm gonna see what happened there.
Oh my god. Lord above. I tell you what. Oh,
I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna follow.
That's okay. I'm sure one of the brave souls out there will make sure that you get it. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
I'm sure. I've been known to have a lot of like great pictures. Like the FOTS picture, I was told goes pretty hard.
I
Like the
agree.
album art.
I agree. I was gonna ask you what inspired that picture, but
Was
I was pretty sure that the answer was gonna be drugs. I was pretty sure.
Uncle Sandwiches.
Hey, working on a song for our stream.
All right, so I'm good. I'm just here for a sec. Repeat the question for me.
Which one? The one pre-bong hit? The question from pre-bong hit was, what do you find
All of them.
not adorable that you are
I swear to God, I'm not
and
usually like
capable
this.
with eating? Giuseppe.
Oh yeah. What I find not an animal I don't find adorable. An animal I don't find adorable. It's a snake. Like I think I've eaten like a snake once in my life. I don't feel like any sympathy towards a snake.
Then why are you only eating one of those? That sounds like the thing that you should be eating.
No, because the title Snake Eater's already been taken.
So true. Oh my god, Metal Gear Solid fan confirmed. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm
I'm a Metal Gear Solid fan. Giuseppe, I was thinking about a
I
t-shirt.
don't even. Yeah. Do tell.
I was thinking of a t-shirt that said semi-autistic, fully high. What do you think about that shirt?
Semi-autistic, mostly high. Okay. Is there like a design on the shirt? Is there, or is it just the text?
Well, I think a design would make it cooler if we had, if we had to have a design put on that shirt. I think it would be cooler with one.
You know those tacky Facebook mom shirts you see a lot of on Facebook Marketplace?
Explain them to me.
All right, so they every now and then you'll find these like t-shirts that would be very specific, like don't mess with the Charizard girl who was born in June and likes, I don't know, Roblox or something. You know what I mean?
Hang on.
That sort of shit.
Hang on. Come here.
All right.
Come here. Come in
Oh.
here.
All right, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming.
Okay. Come in here. Good. And join me
I'm here.
in free draw.
All right. Oh, I guess I'll do that.
Okay. Let me know when you're here.
All right. Let me know. I'll let you know when I'm here.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, goodness golly, Miss Molly. Hold on. There we go. That should be better. Unless it's not.
I thought you threw up on your screen.
No. Oh no! I got it now.
Are you sure?
I got it. Yes, it's on came up. It came up.
Okay, this is very important that you join me here. There it is. All right. What I want you to do, Giuseppe, is I want you to draw the T-shirt that you were talking about earlier. I want you to draw the Facebook Mom T-shirt so that we all get a good example of what that is.
Okay. All right. You know what? you got yourself a bet. I'll just erase them. So,
I think the bomb blows up the drawing in case you want to do it faster.
Oh, okay. Let's see now. See? We just yeah, I'm doing this on phone, so this is gonna be a bit hard. Don't
Don't judge me. And then I see what you did there. Don't judge me, I'm Italian. Don't judge me, I'm Jewish.
No, hold on. I was trying to put in high there, but
Wait, don't judge mine. Oh my God, he's German. he's...
oh yeah, I pressed the wrong thing. But okay. All right. Oh no, I didn't mean to. All right, I'm gonna. Okay, here we go. So, how about this? One.
It was like,
One
don't
eye.
judge me, but it was one of the
Oh, that's
the G had the minion eye in it, so it is Facebook Mom coded. What's going on with this guy? Oh no, he's got some kind of pink eye. Giuseppe, that's why you
try to make
never
him.
go near a butthole that's unclean. Do you understand? If somebody farts in your eye,
Yeah.
you're gonna get pink eye.
Words to live by, really. Hold on. I got one.
Is that Dilbert?
Oh, hold on. God dang it. I tried to draw like a butthole, like an ass. But the ass cheek looks very fucking flabby.
Oh, actually, one of them. I mean, it looks like there's two different ones, and they've been really hitting the gym hard on the left glute, but the right glute needs work. I thought you were drawing Dilbert at first.
No, well, actually, yeah, no, it does kind of look like Dilbert, actually. I think.
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay,
That's pretty good. Kind of looks like actually it doesn't look great now that I'm thinking about it. Let me blow that up. Anyway, all right.
I got one. Yeah.
So what you're saying is the mom shirts. They said, "Don't judge me. I'm what?"
It was like supposed to be a take on like the whole don't be nice to me, I'm autistic sort of thing.
Oh, is that a shirt?
Yeah, that's like a classic. Be patient with me. I'm autistic. Yeah, that's the shirt.
Ah, I see. How do you feel about those shirts?
So I think they're pretty funny. I would, if I saw someone wearing that in public, I'd probably think that would be pretty funny, all things considered.
How many people wearing it do you think would not be autistic? And what should we do with those
What was
types of
that?
people? How many people do you think wearing a shirt like that would wear it and they're not even autistic? And what should we do with people like that?
I think we should at least consider CBT.
Can I tell you a
Really
funny
think it
story?
over. Yeah.
All right, so I was sitting at the dinner table with my kids the other day, and
Yeah.
uh, and my son Asher, he's a really big fan of dogs, and I was asking my son, he's the elder of the two kids I have. I was like, have you ever thought about wanting to become president? Is that like a thought that pops into your head? And he said, yes. In fact, it is. And I said, why would you want to become president? He said, if I was president, I would make a law that would say that you can't ever ban any type of dog. And you have to understand a little bit of backstory to get this fully, okay? Because we
All right.
we are the owners of two rescue dogs, and those dogs are pit bulls. And if you are unaware, sometimes pit bull is a brand or a banned breed of canine in certain areas because they find the dogs to be reckless and dangerous. And Asher doesn't like that because he thinks that even those dogs deserve love no matter.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue.
And so he said, that's what I would do. And I said, well, let me ask you a question, Asher. What would you do if a dog attacked another person's dog and it killed that dog? What should happen with that
God, my
dog?
internet is shite today.
Asher
All right.
said,
Continue. Sorry.
Asher said, um, hey, well, if they attacked somebody else's dog, I would just put it in a class that would teach it not to attack other dogs. And I said, okay, what if that dog killed a person? And he said, well, I would say that it's the owner's fault of the dog that killed the person. So the owner should, he should go to jail for a week and he should pay a fine for the person that died. And I said, okay, how much is the fine going to be? And he said, $20. And I said, you think a human life is worth $20? And he said, well, I guess not. Okay, $3,000. And I said, wait, you
Oh,
think a human life is worth $3,000? He's like, yeah, I think so. And and my my son Thaddeus, God bless his heart. Okay, so he pops in this conversation when I say to Asher, Asher, so you think if somebody killed another person, they should pay $3,000? He goes like, yeah, I think that sounds fair. He should pay $3,000 and he should go to jail. I said, how long should he go to jail for? And he said, at least 3 months. And I said, wait, so let me just get you straight here. You think if somebody killed me, like if another person killed me, your dad, they should go to jail for 3 months and pay $3,000 and then they can be free? He goes, yeah. My younger son Thaddeus jumps in and he says, Asher, he's our dad. That guy should at least be in jail for like a year. Oh, I just found that a little funny. the justice
Oh,
that my sons are gonna seek if I get murdered by somebody in this world. They're gonna seek that the guy goes to jail for a year, and that he's fined $3,000. Once that's dealt with, he's forgiven in their eyes.
I see now. Well, kids don't know what they're talking about. They think like a year is like 1,000,001 years. You know.
It's true. That's what makes raising them so funny sometimes. Is those kind of
Yeah.
conversations.
I'll be
So
honest. I was kind of
yeah.
stuck here in like the drawing thing.
Oh, do you need help?
I was just I don't know. You just take a look at the drawing and you tell me what you think
Okay.
this is.
Okay. Hang on. Let me observe your work. Huh. Let me try to think about it. It could be a big pair of lips that got stuck on a beach and they're starting to get buried under the sand.
No, it's actually someone drinking the piss lake.
What is the piss lake?
The piss lake, you know.
No. Please, do tell. What is the piss lake?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that myself, really.
Oh,
But I just thought it was an epic like thought, like you know, swimming. I don't know, like the piss lake,
would
lake
you?
of piss. I would not swim in the lake of piss if knowing it was piss. If it was piss, I'd probably not swim in piss because it's piss.
So that's not the funny part in your eyes. You having to swim in a lake of piss. The funny idea in your eyes is just the idea that there would be a lake of
The
piss.
funny thing is the idea of someone actually going there and drinking from it just for the lulz. You know,
And who would that someone be in your
that's the
eyes?
whole point.
Who do you think that someone
Is
would be?
for the epic wins.
What am I looking at in terms of the person? Is the red part of them?
The red is the tongue.
The red's the tongue. Okay, so the person,
Yeah.
you can't see anything of the person but their tongue.
No. Yeah. That's just their tongue. That's just their disembodied tongue going to the lake of piss
Well, I gotta
and
say,
taking a
if
big
that's the
old.
size of their tongue, this isn't so much of a lake to them. This is like a little slit of a stream of liquid in a sidewalk. Like they have to be surgical with that tongue. That thing's huge.
All right. How about this? I try to make it like seem hot, like imply that like it's a steaming stream. You know, like it's.
How is that going to help the size of the tongue? The thing's gigantic, man. If somebody had a tongue like that, you'd go running for him. You know what I mean?
Have you seen that fucking Chris Chan image of his drawing of him drinking a fucking soda
Maybe.
bottle?
Maybe.
You should look it up. It's a base image.
I probably have. To be honest, Christian, pretty funny lord to me.
Now, for my last trick, I'm gonna draw a minion.
Okay. We went full circle
I
on the
mean-
Facebook mom meme. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good so far for a phone.
Can he nail the landing with the pupil? Oh, he did it. ladies and
did
gentlemen.
that shit. Now,
What an accurate shot.
now get this. You get this right.
Oh. 1 overall. 2 overall. The pockets.
You see what I'm going for
The
here?
style and the grace, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Can
Alright.
you sing like a minion while you're drawing this?
Oh God, hey yo, hey go be ha, be dee hoo ha, hey ho yee hoo da dee doo da, da 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 minion,
Hey, it needs more cowbell.
minion.
It needs more cowbell.
Needs more minions.
I got a fever. And the only thing that can, that can heal it is adrenochromes from the children. Epstein, you gotta help me out here. So if you had a fever in Australia, what temperature would you be at?
Oh,
Why is he flipping you off? That,
I think he's like flipping you off, like he's supposed to with the camera.
that minion is disobedient and disrespectful. I think he should be fired on the spot, sir.
You took his banana.
Chat,
And
erase this
one
guy's
last
finger.
final touch.
Chat, remove
One
this
last
guy's fingers.
final touch.
Chat, give him a mouth.
I mean, no, dang it. I gotta erase that.
Clee says the minion had a little too much to drink from the piss lake. Oh, Get Got Music says hi. Maybe an annoying question. Is there a possibility I could contact via a business email for a VN demo inquiry? I couldn't find it on your Twitch profile. Hey, Get Got Music. For a visual novel demo inquiry, you can certainly join us on the Discord and hit me up there. You're welcome to say anything in there regarding one of those inquiries, and I will private message you. Getting back to this, Giuseppe. Is that a top hat?
The top hat, and I'm trying to give him a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, that's much more appropriate.
There you go.
Much more appropriate.
He's very proud of you.
Now, is this a minion, or is this just a man who bathed in the piss lake and it turned him into a Cyclops vampire? Could go either way.
Like the piss is like mutating him, like he's like piss mutant.
Yes. No problem. Get Got Music. I might call you Music for short, just because I feel like I could say a slur or something. Piss Lake Music. Not that that's what you are. Listen. You had to be there. You had to be there for the joke. Why?
Now,
what is the backstory or the forward story for this minion?
So like, hold on, I got to make a few some touches here. There we go. He's double thumbs up. He heard a very funny joke, and he was like, "Good job, man! Great joke! Great joke."
Now, could he be a sheriff?
Can you do me a favor and put a cigarette in his mouth, like if you can?
Let me see if I can
Possibly do that. Yeah.
And then,
Little red on the end.
little red.
Yeah, a little red on the end. There you go. There you go.
Oh no, I tried to
Ooh,
get
yeah,
fancy
no.
with it. Hang on. Piss Lake is also good. So true.
Oh wait,
Might have found a new
hold on,
name for their
got,
brand.
I got one more idea that would be pretty fucking based. So let me
Wait,
make
what are you
this.
doing? What are you doing to their badge?
Hold on, the badge.
Oh. Oh, he's that kind of sheriff. Hang on. Anywho. Is that cotton candy?
God damn it.
Where did it
Fuck. I tried to draw Peter Griffin.
go?
God dang it. I'm such a goofy
Oh.
goober.
Oh man. What fun we've had.
What a jolly good. Um, Gee,
that was
that sure was fun,
that
wasn't
was
it?
that was
We
good.
sure had a.
That was good. Giuseppe,
Yes,
do you have any final thoughts for today?
my final thoughts is that I believe that equal rights for every single man, woman, and everyone else in between.
Mm, that's beautiful, beautifully said, my friend.
Okay,
Interesting that you
I'm gonna
started
get.
with a man though first, but you know, nobody's perfect.
Mm, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It's about like that.
All right, Giuseppe, thank you so much for joining us today.
Anytime, enjoy the stream.
Thank you. Great man. Great man. There it is. That was our time with Giuseppe. I think I think we can all say that he is a instant fan favorite. We've got a quick check here just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and it's just the inquiry here, which I believe it is. Woo, Giuseppe. That's right, baby. He did it. You know, I gotta say, that guy just has kind of a natural charm, a natural charisma about him, and I think it just comes from the attitude of being chill. We've got a wave that we're given to a new member of the Discord. Everybody, go say hi to Bo. Bo might be Piss Lake Music, otherwise known as Get Got Music. I guess we'll see as the lore unfolds. How about them Australians, huh? I tried to find a connection there to see if an Australian takes his body temperature in Celsius, because Green in Canada says when we take body temperature, it's in Fahrenheit. But Green also says he likes it in the butt, and I do mean a thermometer. Um, so, what's the point that I'm trying to make there? I wanted to know if Australians also took it in Fahrenheit or if that's a Celsius thing, because I thought it'd be interesting, but he didn't know. He said he didn't really ever use a thermometer, and that if he ever felt sick, his mom would check it with her hand and say, "You're good or you're not good. You're good or you're dying." And if he was dying, she would take him to the hospital. But apparently, Giuseppe would just get, he'd be put under. He'd get some anesthesia on his way to the hospital, so he can't ever remember any doctor or nurse ever taking his temperature. Never. And that's okay. We don't blame him. He said he could remember back to being a wee boy. He just doesn't remember anything from any hospital visit dealing with his body temperature. I'm not mad about it. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. All I'm saying is the people want the truth. Giuseppe, give him the truth next time. just, just kidding. Just kidding. There's no need to make even jokes about having beef. You know why? Because here it's all love. It's all love here, gang. And we're all going to say that it's all love when we start the game of Danganronpa 2. That was me, yeah. With a Roblox jump. Very cool. Very good. Welcome home. We're happy to have you. Jesus. Let me turn it down. Okay. Here we go, gang. We gave Green what he wanted. We gave Green an hour of time with Giuseppe. And now it's time for the real fun to begin. All right, gang. We're going to do an opening for Danganronpa, Dangarumba, as Giuseppe would say. We're going to get this started for the YouTube side as well. Welcome back. This is part 3. Part 3! 3, baby! We made it. This is actually our second attempt at part 3 for Danganronpa 2. Let's just say yesterday we picked up a hitchhiker on the internet. A man named Giuseppe. If you don't know about it, that's your problem, honestly. You'd have to be in on the stream sometimes. We're going to ask Giuseppe if we can use his likeness, if we can make some videos regarding him, because he's just gold, in my opinion. And in the opinion of chat, I believe. So, he's definitely going to be a regular on the show, and I would say that you got to check out the streams so that you can enjoy people like him. But without further ado, we want to get in to number 3. And I saw Mr. Bo, otherwise known as Piss Lake Music, otherwise known as Get Got Music. I saw your message. I'll go ahead and check it during a break, if that's okay with you, and I will certainly get back to you today. Let's do this. Okay. If you weren't here for me failing at playing this yesterday for the 5 minutes I did, let's go over this once again. In our last episode, Hajime tried swimming with his friends, and the universe said, no, you can't have fun with your friends. So Monokuma came, and he beat Usami up, and now the killing game has begun. So, if you didn't see Danganronpa 1 that we played, just know, spoilers, that's what this is all about. Okay, Monokuma brings kids here, he makes them kill each other. If they can succeed in killing one another and make it through a class trial, then they're out. Why am I going to read it? Why am I going to say it if I'm going to have to read it? Psh, psh. Anyway, now that the killing game has begun, we've got the regulations to go over. So let's see here. Rule number 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the Blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the Blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. I said that a little weird, but we're not going back, all right? One take. As a reward, the surviving Blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. I think I brought this up yesterday when we were on the same part, but once again, I just have to say, how ridiculous of a concept. In the first game, they're stuck in a building. Wanting to leave a building makes sense. This game, you're stuck on an island. What does it mean that you're free to leave? No planes work. Unless this really is a simulation, like I already said. Let it be known. If you're on Kalshi.com right now, sponsor of today's stream. Just kidding. Just kidding. Burn in hell, Kalshi. Burn in hell betting sites. I mean that to all y'all. Anywho. So, they're on an island. They're on an island in the middle of nowhere. What do you mean you can leave? It's a simulation. I knew it. Anyway, the body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and the monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Who was gonna tell me? God damn it. Who was gonna tell me that my game wasn't showing? How long? How long were you gonna let me drag on before you said, "Hey Sam, it'd be nice to see the screen"? They hate me. They really hate me. Last rule, additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Thanks for nothing, you dirty animals. That's okay. You guys didn't miss anything. It was just the rules being shown. And now we're back. We're back to reality. This is Hajime talking. Remember, main character. What do we think about Hajime so far? I gotta say, a little annoying. No, not annoying. He's just kind of a jerk. He's very judgmental right off the bat. And he was very wishy-washy on the whole, like, I'm not gonna swim thing. And then he just gets swayed into thinking everything should be fine. I'm actually the crazy one. No, dude. You were the sane one. And it's okay to, you know, be the smartest guy in the room, but you don't have to be a jerk to everybody before it's realized that you are the smartest guy in the room. You were the smartest guy in the room. You were doubting what was going on. And then you joined them all. And now here we are. So all I'm saying is, Hajime, let's be a little bit nicer, okay? Let's have some humility. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it's still funny. It's still funny to look and see that we have the Transformer Beast Bots. It became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures, you know, school, going to school, being at school. Oh my God. The moments in between the bells ringing at school, hearing a class. Oh man, a lecture being given. Hajime the ultimate yapper. So true. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. Hajime is the ultimate, you know what he is? He's the ultimate tripper. What they didn't know is that every night Monokuma slips an LSD tab on this guy's tongue right before he wakes up and just says, you know what, pal, go get him. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate. Such a music change. I'm in a horror movie now. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night. A night so beautiful, it enchanted me. This is going on for a little while. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Hajime, shut the hell up, dude. Go to bed. All right. Chapter 1. Destination Despair. It's time to start getting simp presents and handing them off to my little girlfriends and boyfriends until one of them die.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
It's Monokuma.
It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you.
What were we talking about yesterday during this part? This was like the last part we got to on stream yesterday. Giuseppe said something about this guy's Audi belly button. Giuseppe, not a fan of anime. Claims that he's never watched anime, though I made a pirate reference on his shirt and the first thing out of his mouth was, I like One Piece. I'm just saying he's a little sus. He's a little sus, guys. He's a little sus. He's like, I've never watched anime, and then he lists like the 50 animes that he didn't watch growing up. I think I mentioned that I had a dream a couple nights ago at this part on yesterday's stream about the idea that I was getting robbed by these two dudes. It was so terrifying to be in that situation. Like, I remember holding onto the keys and like using my tooth to like try to pull a key. I was that desperate to get it off of the guy, not to get the guy off. I wasn't desperate for that. All right. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about writing that. I'll beat you there. I mean, anyway, yeah, I just don't like the idea about being out at night and to have dreams like that. Doesn't help. Doesn't help in the long run.
But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms.
All right, so let's take a quick poll here in the chat. How many of you would actually be totally okay with living on an island for the rest of your life? And yes, there's this killing game going on in the background, but as long as you don't like participate, let's say you train hard, so you stay hard, you know, you're like always ready to, always ready to throw blows if it came down to it, but you live on an island. I mean, I gotta say, there's only like 16 people there. You could totally not participate in their bullshit if you didn't want to, or you could hang out with some, you know? Hajime, this just seems like a skill issue. Stop freaking out. So true. Please drop in some knowledge.
However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors.
I still do.
You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Monokuma is sick, dude. This little Epstein wannabe. Damn. That's ominous. Agreed, dude. A cottage? Huh? Where? What is this? Hotel's old building? I don't think I was even in there. But they probably just want me to go see my room. That's Shark Boy. That's me. They put me right at the edge. I like that. That's good for me. Classic Danganronpa music. Damn it! What, dude? Damn it! Cotton sheets? I specifically requested silk! Starts trashing his room. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. Oh, he was just keeping a tough face. Then he gets into his room and he throws a fit, dude. What the hell? As I scream silent. Oh, I'm sorry. What the hell? He's one of those kids. He's one of those kids that doesn't want to make his parents actually mad at him, but he does want to act like, you know, he hates them. He has to let them know without letting them know. So it's like, I hate you. What the hell? Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you. Dramatic ass. Exactly. As I screamed silently in my pillow, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. Oh my god. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. He's a theater kid for real. Theater kid, but actually not ever on stage. Just in lighting. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. Oh man, looks like I'll have to date them all. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. Shut up! In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. Oh, he's edgy too. And at that moment, I let out a scream. Insert Bring Me the Horizon music. That's probably not even them. A scream erupted from my mouth. I'm sorry. Did I scare Tina? I'm sorry, Tina. Pack it up, emo boy. I think that I'm gonna be the first to die. Nobody's gonna be able to stand me. They're just gonna all agree to kill me. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. Who wrote this scene? What followed was silence. Oh man. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. Oh my god. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Relax, dude. Monokuma Theater's back, huh?
Danganronpa 2!
All right, here we go. We're getting into the real voices now.
To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Yay! What a great first episode of Monokuma Theater. Get hype. Poggers, Monokuma.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
That's a very long name. The HPASTEC. The Hipacitec. You could just say the Hipacitec, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Aw.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I can't believe we're back. We're back. Oh, come on. Get over it, Hajime. So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. Thank you, Bear Psychopath, says Get Got Music. True. He's not too bad if you get past the whole, like, killing game part. He's pretty chill otherwise. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. Oh, you were going to be in a bad mood regardless. I guess for now, I should go outside.
No,
Shit.
No.
You're not allowed to go out.
Monokuma, why are you here?
No way.
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons.
Fun reasons?
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals.
What the fuck is this?
I got ahead of myself and made too many.
Phew.
But I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
If you please.
They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all.
Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well,
Good luck.
What is this? What kind of Diddy party obstacle course is this? Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. That stupid dog shit diarrhea wee bass twisted game bear. Alright, if I was a trophy, where would I be? Let's go ahead and look behind this changing room mirror. What is this? It looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. I was wrong. Let's go ahead and look underneath my bed. This bed is pretty comfortable. Nice. Hey, that's something positive that I said. That's good. Let's look out the window. See if a bear's there. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted to feel tropical and open. Well, this isn't really the time to be grateful for that. Hey, buddy. Don't worry. Nobody's gonna judge you for being grateful, okay? Jesus. Maybe check the shower room. There's a room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and it looks easy to use, but I've never felt comfortable. I've never really felt comfortable showering? What? What do you mean? Well, it's this kind of situation after all. What do you mean you've never felt comfortable showering? Okay, you're a freshman in high school. Were freshmen in high school still taking baths? Hey, it's Monokuma. We found him.
huh? I've been found?
Trans Monokuma? Beauty?
Well done.
Good job. I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too. So do your best and look for them.
I don't know why I said it like that.
If you find them all, surprise, surprise.
Well, I want to guarantee you guys right now that we're not doing that. That's not what this playthrough is. What? Never mind. I should just go. Alright. Now, what do I do with this little guy? This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuff like this here without my permission. What? I might have read that wrong. Sorry. Oh! Arr! What?
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't you scare me like that. Bruno Pauroznik would know where they are. Not elaborating. Well, if you're not going to elaborate, then I'm not going to ask. But thank you for the contribution. I could say the same for you.
Hey,
By the way, did you see them?
damn it!
Oh man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know. Remember that bridge at the Central Island? Did something happen to it? No shit. Why the hell else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters. They're mono beasts.
Oh my God! It's here by Saint Neptune's beard.
So cool.
The mono beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands.
If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it.
Arr! It's so annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. like old Nessie. Moby Dick. Moby Dick, you know, the whale guys, come on. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now.
Hey,
Hey, what's with all that noise? This guy is not doing well at spitting game on the ladies. Arr! Another monster! And I came all the way here to get you both. But if you're gonna call me a monster, you're here to get us.
well, obviously.
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant?
Damn it.
Arr! Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Here. Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuuchi sprinted away like lightning. Wow, he's fast. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. You know, that's a good plan, buddy. Any hidden Monokumas on the way there? Check the floor plan. Wait, I think I see a bear moving in the water. It's not him. Okay. Butterfly. He's hiding on the back of one of these butterflies. I know it. Show yourself. Maybe this one? No. Damn. He probably only comes out at a certain point. Meet in the hotel lobby. Hey, it's Chihiriaki. Huh? I thought everyone was waiting at the restaurant.
Yep.
I thought I'd get some gaming in until everyone else arrived. But I guess I should get going too.
Playing video games all morning, huh? She truly is the ultimate gamer. Guilty. Guilty as charged. Oh my god. I am the ultimate gamer. Alright. Stairs. Hotel restaurant. There they are. He's back. Trump Gummy's back, everyone.
You're late, Hajime. And where is Kazuuchi? I thought you two were together.
He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Where?
Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but
Running? But where? There's nowhere to run anyway. What a weirdo.
However,
however, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening. And even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway. All right, so if we're saying who's losing it first, it's like they're shoving Kazuuchi our way. He's having a mental breakdown, a literal mental breakdown, but he seems like a good kid. This guy's a little shifty right off the bat. I'm just going to be honest. First of all, he's a pervert. He's a pervert. We all know it. Everyone's saying it. Everyone's saying it. This guy, he's a pervert. He's a big old pervert. His name's Teru, and he likes the booty. All right, and not in a good way. You can like the booty in a good way, I would say. You know, you can praise the Lord while liking booty, if you want to put it like that. This guy doesn't. Is Teru in the files? Teru is actually probably in about half of the files. If he's not actively doing or participating in said acts, he's CC'd on the emails. He specifically requested anytime the word touch, along with other ones that they're just not safe or appropriate to use on Twitch, he wanted to be included on those emails between Epstein and his associates. All I'm saying is this guy seems like he's trying to play it cool, but he's actually the one that's truly losing it. So, mark my words, don't be surprised if this guy, right off the bat, we're going to put this pervert away. And by put this pervert away, I mean execute him after he inevitably murders someone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the American justice system works. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we get some applause in the audience? Yes. Good job, Sam. Not only do you make jokes, but you get people thinking. You see how it says island drinks in that menu above me? We really are on the island. Think about it. 7th island. Think about it, guys. What's also 7? 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 7. Right? Type that into Google Earth. St. James. Get him. Get him.
Understand?
Yep. Not worth remembering at all. Be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that. Yes, if you were actually insane, life would probably, not have so much stress attached to it other than the fact that you're losing your mind.
Hey.
So, country bumpkin woman, hang on. So, why have you gathered? What am I doing? So, sugar, why have you gathered us here? That's better. Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Oh, wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
Pointing!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently, Monsieur Bayakuya has something to tell us. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible.
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit!
Hey, anything is possible with the fighting spirit.
Let me tell you this.
A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
It was close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly. Hey, let's start talking already.
And this one has to be Monokuma. This one is the headmaster plant in this game. Look at the matching earrings. She's white. We know that's bad. Okay? Junko looked just like this girl.
This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, and we can start talking.
Jeez.
Oh, geez. Fine. I'll just bring Kazuuchi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up.
Whoa! I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiru. Wait, didn't I just make that joke? Wait, confirmed I am Teru. Oh no, I'm in the files! Oh, he's revealed himself. No, not like that. Twitch, no! Second round. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding.
Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have a breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
Please.
I was thinking of starting off with some McDonald's and later on having some Kentucky Fried Chicken. The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Don't do our man Byakuya like that. Show some respect on that name. Where did that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp.
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate that as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. my ugly, stuttering face?
Gross.
That's it. That's the face right there.
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food. How rude. Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand?
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Well, let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops. Oh, God. Terror, you are a freak. I can't wait to get rid of you as soon as possible. We're setting this up, though. We're setting this up. I already said, I've already made my prediction. I said Byakuya is not making it out alive this game. And I feel like him being here as a fat kid maybe ties into my theories that I've already made. Or maybe it's just a funny little cameo. We'll see either way. Doesn't matter. What I'm saying is I don't think he's going to be here very long. I think this was just simply a little fan service that the game was giving. Or the creators of the game was giving. If I had to say, right now I'm feeling like Teru already, we marked him as the potential murderer. And then maybe Byakuya being lured by his good cooking is the death, a poisoning of some sort. Lock it in. Lock it in.
There's no mistaking it.
In fact, your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Pico is wearing, for example. He's so... Oh my God. Teru is too freaky. Yeah, I'm learning that little by little myself. And he's a little too forward with it. That man is not long for this world. Let's hope so.
What did you say?
You creep. How do you know about that? He guessed correctly?
However...
I don't think that was a guess, man. I gotta be honest with you. Alright. Sonya, never mind. However, if Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Could it have been Monokuma? Could it have been the Monokuma? Manamuka! That sounds fun, dude. We could start using that as like a... Good. Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
This guy. That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
Hey,
Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy, right?
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Aw, man.
Stop! Don't pull! You're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful!
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know.
She's a freak too. Look at those eyes, dude. She's got the death stare. I just want to go home already. Back to the old sea. Crash, clatter, boom. She was right here. What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let's just go. So, let me tell you guys a story real quick. All right. I was hunting for a new anime to get Elena on because, you know, she just finished watching the first part of season 3 in One Punch Man. So that's wrapped up. She's like slowly waiting for the Jujutsu Kaisen episodes to come out so that she can watch those, but she doesn't want to. She knows she's going to binge it, so she'd rather it all comes out so that she can just watch it all the way through. Anyway, I put on Chainsaw Man and we watched the first episode and I was like, well, this is kind of, you know, more ultra violent, but still seems pretty cool. But then in the second episode, he's like, my new dream is boobs. My new dream is to touch melons. I was like, man, if this show comes up around our kids or whatnot. Oh, Darius Peters, you joined just at the right time. Darius Peters saw the thumbnail update. He saw that Mikan was in a compromising position and he said, it's time to jump in. Time to jump right back in. Anyway, I was like, you know, if our kids jump in and hear what's going on in this show, maybe it's not the most appropriate one to watch. So then I put on Dan to Dan. I was like, this show says not rated. That's got to mean like it's fine for anyone to watch. I've heard good things about Dan to Dan. The first episode, there's a witch ghost spirit that lives in a tunnel says to a boy that's obviously a high school, I'll let you suckle my teat if you let me gobble on your dog. Before running to chase him. And then a high school girl in that show gets abducted by aliens who are forcing her to receive their seed. The freaky spirit of terror lives on everywhere. Yes. And that one struck a chord to me, and I said, man, why do so many of these products that come from Japan have to over-sexualize teenage girls? It's just a little strange. Sometimes they're not even supposed to be teenagers, right? At least that's not the frame that they have, even if they say like, oh, it's a 3,000-year-old witch. All I'm saying is, what Danganronpa 2 just showed us was a very compromising position for Mikan Sumiki to be in. So I'm going to voice the scene while it's on my face, and then once the scene changes, I will move forward. If you didn't see it, I will just say that Mikan accidentally tripped. It looks like she got her legs, her 2 feet tied up by some power cords, and their feet are now over her head somehow. So she fell on her back, she's on her shoulders, but now the rest of her legs are flying over. She's wearing a short skirt, and so that thing is flown up, and it's revealing her underwears in a very compromising position. Like I said, for a high school student to be in. I just don't get it why these games and products have to do it. I should also mention, and I don't want to get overly detailed here because I don't want you guys to think that I'm overly focusing on anything, but I just find it odd that one of her socks is almost all the way off one of her feet. Be ready because Meekin's fall poses is a running gag. God. Well, that's not great for me. Might have to be ready next time. Whenever I hear her fall, I'm gonna switch to my camera. Okay. Let's just dive right in.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping?
You know, to me it sounds like she's fishing. I don't think it's so much as a trip as it is, you know, throwing that rod out and seeing what you catch.
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
That's exactly my question there, Trumpgami. Thank you. Thank you for saying the quiet part out loud.
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
What a freak.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me.
I hope you guys are enjoying this part.
Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy.
Chat, give me a translation. What's Moe? M-O-E?
We should help her up.
Come on, guys. Snap, snap. Moe. Wake up, guys!
Are
Energy!
you okay?
Give me an answer! Don't make me look it up myself. Alright. Thankfully, we can get back to the game now. A little compromising, if I do say so myself. Alright.
Mikan, are you okay? My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay.
Your head's definitely not okay. It's kind of like super cool and cute. It's a saying from the early 2010s, says Darius. In relation to Moe. Thank you, Darius. So it's kind of like super cool and cute. So it's like a step up from Kawaii. Or is Kawaii just cute, can't be cool? Or is Kawaii always in style and Moe came and went? I guess we'll find out.
Hey.
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everyone's here. Here's boop, 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 boop.
My other head is throbbing too. Hey-o! That's amazing. Thank you, Darius, for your contributions.
Anyway, everybody's here right now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy.
Ultimate Gamer, she was up all night. Can you blame her? New season of Valorant just dropped.
You're right. Though I am not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk.
So it's finally starting. That took way too long. It's probably what my chat is saying to me whenever I say I'm going to play a game. All right, let's go.
Listen,
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already.
don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
Oh, this is the perfect amount of sass from him.
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
You almost forgot his voice. Hey, no, you've forgotten about shitting.
Pay attention!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit.
Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond?
Bond.
I...
This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. It's a little too on the nose. It's a little too on the nose, Nagito. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
What do you know? What do you know about the first game? You know who's Nekomaru's voice actor? Is that the ultimate team manager? Who his voice actor is? Let me think. What kind of voice does this remind me of? Nappa? Is that Nappa from Dragon Ball Z? Or am I way off? Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That was kind of lame, huh? Talking about English dub, he voices Frankie in One Piece and Dio in JoJo. Oh, I know Dio from JoJo. I haven't seen almost any of One Piece, and now it's like, thank God I didn't. Seems like heroin. Just 900 episodes. That feels like an entire lifetime. If you watched One Piece from start to finish right now, how long time-wise would that be? I mean, that show is the show that, like, most people use those sites of, like, getting rid of filler episodes for, right? My God. How much is filler episodes? What if you sat somebody in a room, you wanted information out of them, so you said that you were willing to do the ultimate torture to them? Actually, it's 1150 plus. Thanks, Darius. Darius hit us with the, actually, it's 1150 plus. Well, that's even worse. So, going back to my example. You take someone, you sit them in the room, you play them only filler episodes at 0.75 speed. Volume blaring, can't turn it off. Subtitles, very loud, very big font, very in your face. Too much to where it's taking up a lot of the screen where you can't even enjoy the animation. And you just did that. How long would it take before they gave out and gave me all the information I needed to know? They succumbed to the torturing by giving me what I want, or they succumbed to the torturing by just dying on the spot. How long are we talking here? How much time would that take? Let's think about that. I've got an idea, Sam. Why don't you just play the game? That's a good idea, too. I'm 840 episodes in, so pretty close. Or just in the middle? No, that sounds further than just in the middle. I would say, let's do quick math. Let's do quick math. What's half of 1150? Half of 1150... that would clearly be 575, probably. Am I close? 575 is right on the money. Holy! So good. So yeah, you're definitely more than half. I'd say you're probably close to 3/4, you know? Everybody give it up for Darius. 840 episodes in. And hasn't tried meth once. So that's good, right? Everybody should be proud. The ones who haven't tried meth should be proud. They should say, I haven't tried meth in my life yet. You know? Because how many people can say that? Me? Who else? Just wondering. I'm wearing a wire. Yeah, I'm wearing a wire. So how about we continue this playthrough, guys? Just as I figured. That was kind of lame, huh?
However,
he does have a point. Meth-free chat. There we go. A meth-free chat, gang. Go us. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemies as individuals under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. Peko Peko is Kira. Oh my god, have we literally forgotten her name already? Kyoko Kiwi. Is that
Is that what I'm picking up here? Pico Pico is Kyoko.
However, what we need to achieve, that solidarity, is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen,
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
He's even more Trump-like in this game than he was the last one. Hey, I see. Even sports teams need captains after all.
rejoice.
I shall accept this position.
Darius says, you would never get this because I don't know if you're too old, but Pico's voice actress voices Jenny in My Life as a Teenage Robot. What do you mean I'm too old? Doesn't that mean you're too young? Doesn't that mean you're too young? What do you mean I'm too old? I'm too old. My Life as a Teenage Robot, that was my show. You can't say I'm too old. You're too young. That's not fair. Yeah, but what year did My Life as a Teenage Robot come out? And then what year were you born? And if you can say you're older than My Life as a Teenage Robot, I will profusely apologize. But there's no way. That was my show. And Klee, related to Trump Gami, says, and that's why I'm running for a third term.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, they said it couldn't be done. We said we'll do it anyway. That's basically what I do now. People say, you can't do that. You can't eat the children, Trump. You can't even, beep, boop, beep, redacted. You can't even, and redacted. And now you can't eat the children, but I said, I'm going to do it anyway. And that's why I'm running for a third term. I can do whatever I want.
Huh? I was born 2006, and the show ended in 2009, so I've seen reruns growing up. Okay. Well, then I guess we're somewhere we can meet in the middle. We can meet in the middle, my friend. Born in 2006. You know what I was doing in 2006, man? In 2006, let me see. I was kicking it in... I was kicking it in middle school. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of.
Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction, and let's move on to the main question.
Hey,
Wait just a second.
What?
What is it, Piggy?
jeez.
What did you say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own. And why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful, and I think you're part of the deep state, if I had to be honest with you.
Wait.
Mahiru, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader duty, under circumstances like this, to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonya can... That's right. Female first.
no.
No, perish the thought. I'm merely a figurehead. You ever heard of Prince Andrew? Prince Charles, even? I'm like a Prince Charles. You know what he's in. He's in the Epstein files. Me too. Sonya, never mind. I appear here, there.
I'll tell this story only once. Only once, says Darius Peters. So when I was in grade 2, I really needed the bathroom. Didn't ask, and the teacher saw me. She ran after me and tackled me in the hallway. They're only telling that story once, guys, so don't ask them to say it again. I don't have any stories from 2nd grade. You know why? I skipped it. I said 2nd grade, not for me. On to the 3rd one. And that's how I ended up here. So, what are your questions? That's a very dramatic story. I'm sorry that your teacher decided to tackle a child when they saw them in the hallway. I don't think I would do I would escalate force. That sounds like somebody who's destined to be a police officer. That's nuts. And not a teacher. Just kidding, police. Listen, all right, my boys in blue out there, you guys doing a great job. Just stop letting mentally disturbed people be part of your police force. You can tell somebody no. You don't have to accept all the candidates just because, you know, they pass the PT test. She's dead now. Well, don't say it like that, Darius. Darius, now you sound like you killed her. Darius, you just committed to a crime, potentially. Darius, this is a story of tragedy. Perfect time to continue playing.
Hey,
Well, he must have had the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
it's all clear now.
Then I guess we've made our decision.
Hajime hasn't said anything.
Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. Ooh, so reliable.
Would it have been better to say she's in a better place? No, that also sounds like you killed her, but you're being like, you know, you're being like surreptitious about it. She's dead now is like you're mentally disturbed, like she's dead now, you know? And then she's in a better place is like, she's in a better place. You're like a Bond villain at that point, you know? First one's like Texas Chainsaw, second one's like villain in a James Bond film. I guess it's whatever you want to be. I'm not going to yuck your yum. Who am I? Who am I? I'm glad you asked. It's a Sam Hamwiches, everybody. It just breaks into an ad for my channel. Wouldn't you love that if you were watching a streamer and an ad for their stream came on during their stream? Anywho.
So reliable.
It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something.
Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all.
Oh no! No! Trump got me, put it away! Something to show us.
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park.
Why do they have to make him stomp everywhere?
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come follow me.
After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Clomping away there. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful.
Aw.
Jeez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Given how she treated me and the other kids poorly in the class, maybe she's down under. She's in Australia now? She's not even dead? She faked her death and moved to Australia? Confirmed? Your second grade teacher is Giuseppe? Oh my god, I can't believe we've connected the dots on this. Thank you, Darius. I think we just solved a cold case. Togami got the hippo claps. So true. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. And I guess I should too. Well, not everyone. Gundam Tanaka's still here.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champy.
Wait, he said Champy twice.
My four dark divas of destruction.
I don't know what I want to do for his voice yet.
Let us venture to the end of the earth, Jabberwock Park.
That's good. There's no need to shout. Just hurry up and go already. Alright, so is she just here? No, I mean... Whoa! Hey, what? Ah! What's happening?
You don't have to pay attention to me. Just go. I'll catch up with you soon.
You don't have to seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face.
I can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So,
After she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Scarf, snarf, glorp, num num. Chat, clip that. Clip it. We're gonna use that for a ringtone. Man, that was good. You ate so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? Are you choking?
Damn it.
Crap. Now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier.
So annoying.
Jeez, Byakuya better finish his talk fast, because once he's done, I'm gonna eat as much as I can. I guess I should go for now. Well, man, I'm glad we stayed for that. Where would I like to go? Let's go back to the lobby. Let's see if Chikiwiki is getting any games in before she has to go. She's not. But Sonia's here. Sweet Jesus, what the fuck? What's the matter? What happened? What happened? Did we go too far? I don't remember what was said. Can you remind me? Do not tell me. You too? Huh? Me too? What are you talking about? Oh, Miss Mahiro has asked me to take a leadership position.
Jeez.
Well, Byakuya is being far too forceful about leading us. Doesn't that raise a red flag?
Hey!
Please, Sonia, think about it again. Don't you think you should be the leader instead? I am certain that I am ill-suited to be one. Furthermore, though Byakuya may be forceful, I believe he has the qualities to be an effective leader.
Huh?
Really?
Please listen.
Do you not remember what he said about being destined to stand above all others? He is truly attempting to fulfill that destiny by the strength of his own will. His impressive stature and physique is a testament to his desire to be the ultimate affluent progeny. No? That is truly grand. I guess that's one way of looking at it. When you put it like that, Sonia, it does sound convincing.
Hey!
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry for being so pushy, Sonia.
No,
No, it is simply
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
a matter of regal discretion. Alright. Signed, Prince Charles. Love, Jeffrey Epstein. Where would I like to go? I would like to get out of here. I better hurry and follow Byakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. Okay. I'm just gonna pee real quick. Chat, help out. Keep yourselves busy. Chat, let me ask you guys, before I start my break to pee, let me ask you a question. Who is your favorite character in Danganronpa? Number 1, and why? I'll be back. Wow. Clee's message came in as a buzzer beater. Let me say. Clee might have just saved this whole stream. Let me tell you. Because if I got back and I didn't see a single answer, we would be through. We would be through. I'd be done with you guys, okay? I don't have to do this. I don't have to be nice to you. I don't have to talk to you. I'm never going to ask you guys a question again. But Clee changed that. Clee says, Trump got me, but mostly because of the voices. I get it. He's a good guy. He's a good... I shouldn't say that. He's a good match for Trump got me. We'll say that. How about that? I posted it on the Reddit for Danganronpa, and you know, somebody ended up saying, like, how dare you defile Togami with his voice. He may be in the files, but but good voice, strong voice, funny voice. We gotta admit it. Yeah. What was I talking about? Anyway, here we go. Wait, I don't really have a positive. Whoops. Hey, buddy. What's going on, Shark Boy? What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Man, he's having a tough time out here, man. What? Didn't the same thing happen last time, too? Hey! Hajime! How many times are you gonna surprise me? I just spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park. Damn it! Shut up! I'm going to my room! Seriously, this is all one big hassle. Arr, damn it! Seriously, if we're on a tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right? Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice? Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay? Hey. Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. Huh? You're my boyfriend now, my first mate, if you catch my drift. For coconuts, damn it. I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. My coconuts. I haven't figured out how to split them open if you catch my drift. But once I do, we're going to have ourselves some coconut juice. Ah! You can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. Arr! Perfect voice for the guy, man. I'm telling you. I read it so easily. You just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never going to ask for your help again. Darius Peter says, yes, yes, yes. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. I hope he goes straight to hell. How he talks to me? Get out of here. Now then, I should hurry too. Let's go. I'm sorry I keep getting sidetracked. So many friends. So many friends we're making along the way. The first island. I think going left will be faster. Remember to get your steps in, guys. Wait a minute. I was supposed to take the bridge to the central island, wasn't I? Well, I've just gone and made a big mistake. But that's okay. We can get extra steps in. You know what we should do? Checking our pet. Got any poopy? You do have the poopies. Stop that. Stop with the poopies. Guys, you gotta remember. I like the ship between Hajime with Soda. Oh, that's what you were saying yes to. And also Hajime with Fuyohiko. That's why I canonically think Hajime is gay. Well, he hasn't given me any proof to think either way, I don't think. Let me think. He did talk about the beauty of Sonya quite a bit, if I remember correctly. But maybe it was a beauty as like admiration and less of a beauty of like attraction. I'm just saying, when he saw, you know, who's Fuyuhiko? I don't remember. And I don't even remember the point I'm trying to make. So, joke's on you guys. Joke's on you guys. I'm stupid. What's up, dude? Oh my god. Okay, I understand that they'll kill me if I try to get past them, but can you form like a friendship Fuyuhiko is the Clee says Fuyuhiko is the Eminem looking at. Fuyuhiko is the Yakuza kid. This guy, you can move fast. Just click 2 arrows to move to the next island. No, I gotta get the steps in. They talked about needing to take care of my pet. And I have my actual pets to check in on. See, Jabberwock Park right there. First, we gotta go and check in on my snake. Hi, Snakey. Oh, you're doing so good. You're defending. Those are my pets. You better believe I'm gonna feed them every day. Some are getting left out already. I feel terrible. What can I say? I'm a lover. I'm a lover. Here we go. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. Good one.
It seems you are just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So, what's supposed to be here?
What?
Here? Really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. Actually, I noticed it already, Byakuya. I didn't see no cameras here in the park, so this is where we can talk in private. Is that what you were going to say? Is that what you were going to say before you even give me a chance to speak up? Anyway. There is a security camera, but now there's a bomb, I guess is what he wanted me to look at. So not only was I wrong in trying to gaslight everyone, including myself, that there wasn't a security camera there, I also didn't know about and pretended like I did know about everything. But now there's a giant bomb. So, joke's on me, I guess. What is that? 21 days left. This is a meme in the fandom. People call Fuyuhiko Boss Baby. Well, I was right on the money. Listen, I'm already I'm already on top of all your memes, all right? I'm so ahead of the curve. I'm so ahead of a curve that I'm probably, 12 years late to playing this game? So ahead of the curve. An obviously out of place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. Why can't you just say La Bomba? It looks like a clock. It looks like a clock? It looks like a clock? That's what it looks like to you? That's the thing that it looks like to you, bro? It's counting down?
What's going on?
Was this here when we came last time?
No!
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island. Oh, the island. When I was exploring the island, boy. One more time. Who are we shipping Togami with? Can we ship him with the Ultimate Team Manager? I like that. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. Togami with Melania. Yay! So true. Oh my god. Folks, remember, use code SAMHAMWICHES to get 0% off your Melania tickets this season. But it's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on!
Could it be? It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
A bomb? Arr. If they wanted to blow up the island,
the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it? Gah!
Yeah.
Gah! Monami,
What?
why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. Not that. Not that. Did the Monokuma kill you?
I see.
So that's why you were surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you cannot escape.
I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. This guy is your average Comic-Con goer. Gasp! Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monami's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it. Sent DM, hide Discord this time. Oh god. What are you sending me, Darius? Alright, I'll look at it after this scene. Now that you mention it, she'd only need like a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I want to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me, Piggy. Huh? Countdown. Wah. What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey,
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You don't know even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister! Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Anyway, let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
I said get lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor thing. I'm sorry.
Perhaps you are being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia! May I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here? And how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, is deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island is full of this island, boys, is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island?
I wasn't trying to think about this since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery.
There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? Why would hotels that are not Trump Tower be doing bad this year and Trump Tower be doing good? Why would that be?
I'm just asking for a friend, you could say. There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I'm sorry you didn't get that voice in the Roulette Gundam.
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like a fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot.
I wonder if when the new Tomodachi Life comes out, if you call your private island Epstein, your Nintendo account gets banned. Good question. Great question. We should definitely pose that to somebody who will be buying that game and is insane enough to try it. I believe a ban would be automatic, I must say, if they even let you name it at all.
As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. Just kidding. It's what me and the other members of the Freemasons use and the worshippers of Baphomet, along with Baal. Every society you can think of uses that exact trend. So it's not really sad for us. It's sad for you. It's sad for the non-nobles. It's sad for the non-ruling class.
I don't really understand all that, but if you listen to Fox News, they are right about everything, sugar. But I feel like this situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the Mono Beast killed everyone on this island.
And that's how it became uninhabited.
It's certainly possible.
That's a possibility, but we don't know that for sure.
Oh, I know. I played the original thousands of times before my 3DS died. You get to name your island. Oh, well, there you are. I think you're the resident expert, though. So you, of any people, should know the answer to this question. Don't wonder. Pick a side, and we'll trust you, because thousands of times is a lot of times to play a game. Be proud of that.
This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. Grr, it's like everything here is just full of mysteries. You're right. It's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this.
What are you trying to say?
So, in other words...
Please, the DM. Okay, okay. Gosh, always something with you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright. First of all, what a beautiful sheep. Beauty of a sheep on that. Beauty of a sheep. Are they yours? What a beauty. Yes, of course. Answering a different message. Okay. Brain fart. Play this sound when someone dies. Let's see what we got here. Visit site. Wow. Incredible. Thank you for that. It's really good. Really, really good. Did you make that yourself, Darius? I have to know. Very good. Very well done. What if he just what if he hacked into the Matrix right there? Please, it's perfect. The lead up before seeing the body. I played it. I played it. Brain fart meme sound effect. I played it, dude. But here's the weird thing. I gotta say, the YouTube link was awfully odd. But I think I got the real one now. Yeah. That's that's the good stuff. It's the perfect lead up before seeing a body. All right, we are going to make sure that we keep that in the docket in the background, so we always have that around in case we need to whip it out. I'm pretty sure we do have some that we can hit from my stream deck. So if possible, if we don't get to the death today, I'll make sure it's loaded in tomorrow so that we can play that sound. Thank you for sharing, Darius. Always a pleasure. All right, let's get back in. Let's get serious. Let's get social. There we go.
I mean, this situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization!
I already know who dies. Not saying who, but thinking of it, oh god, it's funny for all the bodies in this game. It's funny. The sound effect is funny for all the bodies in this game. Is that what you're saying? How you discover the bodies? You think it's going to be funny? That's pretty sick to say, all right? These are dead kids we're talking about here, Darius. Come on. Come on.
Monokuma, the Mono Beast. They're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they'd need a ton of funding. And there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it.
In other words,
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then
Could those fiends be hiding on this island? Could those... Yeah, Elon, says Clee. Yeah, Elon, come on, get it together.
Not possible.
Not likely.
What do you have to say for yourself, Elon?
What do you have to say for yourself, Elon? Elon, you were doing great work in my cabinet. I put you on Doge, you get a black eye, all of a sudden you quit. And then you want to talk shit to me. Looks like we'll both go down together. Mr. I want to be on Epstein Island party boy. You little son of a bitch. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe.
Oh?
Hey, where would that be?
I don't know. I don't even know right now. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this.
I see. A big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
in other words,
Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonia's Novoselic Kingdom, and the Kuzuria clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so.
Everyone, Danganronpa 2 is 20 plus. 20 plus, guys. 20 plus. It can't drink. It's not legally old enough to drink in the United States. But by golly, it's able to do a lot. Am I right? What do you mean by 20 plus, Darius? Is that a rating system for where you're from? You have to be older than 20 to enjoy this. It's the one thing that it's not 21 and it's not 18. It's 20 and a day.
Huh?
I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will.
Hold on. I don't care about you or the Kuzuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
yes, yes.
What is happening with his accent? He's a pirate, guys. He's a pirate. No. All the characters' ages. Bull Shit, Darius. They said they were freshmen at high school. They said they were freshmen at high school. Pull it up, chat. Chat, pull it up. Clip it.
Yeah, just shut up already, loser.
Whoa! Loser? Are you talking about me?
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry.
Damn, son. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Got him. 2 pirate jokes. 2 pirate jokes, 1 line, dude. Come on. That's a new score. Hey, Byakuya. Were you serious just now about this being related to your family and Sonia's and such?
I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this.
But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway.
Whatever. How long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic?
Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So, in other words,
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the e-handbook, we are free to explore this island.
listen.
There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for? Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand up against us.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Wow!
Wow, hipsters came out of your scoff. They are so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Oh, Gundam shipping with Sonia. How cute.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh? What is her voice, dude? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonia all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. Welcome to one of my favorite ships. There we go. There we go. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then what am I? Nobody. Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it. I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have? I'm the ultimate
Listen.
detective.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand?
Wahaha, that's like totally awesome. Now she's just trying to be Terror. Guys, I'm in desperate need of help.
That's right. That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Damn, man. Hiyoko, watch yourself.
Ham hands?
Ham hands, you say? Well, this ham,
Interesting.
your mother didn't seem to bother her. It didn't bother her one bit.
Wait, I'll send you some spoiler-free fan art BRB also safe to show on stream. I'm never believing you on that again. I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. They called me Honest Ham Hands Trump. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation, he's totally monologuing right now. That's what you were doing.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
All right.
All right then. We should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
Seriously? That sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. Wow. In the end, we never... Sondam. Let's try to guess what that ship would be. Sondam. Nope. I don't have a single... Wait, no. Sonia and Gundam. We did it. Sondam. Oh my god, I did it. He wants to show us... He wants to show us ships of Sondam. Now, I know what he said. I know what he said, but, you know, you got to trust but verify. You got to trust but verify that you're not going to just see a random boob pop out. Aw, look at these. Look at these. They're so cute. She's like, wow, your hamsters are so cool. And he's like, wait till you myth. Wait till you myth. Damn it. I failed the QTE. Wait till you meet the fifth Deva of destruction is what he was going to say. He's really throwing that thing. Then they team up. She can be his ultimate Deva of destruction. So cutie. OMG, they're skating guys. Classic kissing of the forehead. Excellent shipping. And great job not having it be Kyoko's big fat ass. Taking up half of the screen like what happened yesterday. Still a good time. Elena says, "'Tis 11:11, and I love you." You know what? I'm going to send her a message back saying I love her too. Maybe she can't be on the stream, but I think we can all agree that she should know that she's loved. I love you too. Guys, how many O's are you giving your loved ones today? On your two? I hope it's a lot. I hope it's a lot. And if you don't have a loved one to send I love you too to, then you can send it to me right now. I love you. Don't mention the Kyoko incident. That's true. We shouldn't. 4 O's at least. At least. That's not bad. I got probably double digits in there. She reacted with a heart. I think we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we just swooned our wife. Yet again. Yet again, guys. This is 10 years strong. No biggie. No biggie. 10 years plus going on out here in this bullshit. An O for every year. I just thought of something naughty, but we're not going to get into that. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? Believe in your friends, they said, as I'm sitting there with like a spear in my chest. It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh. If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Sounds like you're about to get, you know, your hope up, and then Monokuma's gonna give you some despair to knock it all down, boy. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it zen, brother. Don't bait him out. Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden. Guys, I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might even make an even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono machine, Mono Yashin, Ayashin, and the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Usami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people. Look at this big Jolly Rancher I ate a few days ago. Well, if that doesn't sound lewd, I don't know what does. Chat, I gotta check this. Chat, I'll check it first. Make sure it's not a dong. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want or can. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterwards. Sent to Candy. After passing the time several times, your free time will end, and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed, although I don't really recommend it. Please use it if you want to just continue the main story right away. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this candy. Let's look at Darius's candy. Darius's candy. We got some candy from Darius. That don't look like no Jolly Rancher. What kind of Jolly Rancher is that? Looks like a tonsil stone. What is coming out of that Jolly Rancher? What kind of flavored Jolly Ranchers are we eating these days? You see, when I was a kid, you see the Jolly Ranchers, they were rectangle. They didn't have all this stuff in it. Now they're putting microplastics in my kids' candy. I can't even trust the Jolly Rancher anymore without it being some kind of fentanyl-laced product. Giving them cancer. One bite. God. It's over for them. It's over for the kids, bro. Alright. What do we need? What we desperately need is to find that Yano machine. Okay. I think they said it was on the beach. Get to the beach. We need to get to the beach. And we need to bust open that Yano machine. Okay. So that we can get a simp present to give one of our girlfriends or boyfriends. Whoever they may be. Hello, hello. Hello, gang. The beach. We go to the beach. Okay. The Mono Yashin. Perfect. Would I like to try my hand against the almighty Mono machine? Give it a shot. I've got coins. I've got coins in my head and they don't know. How are we doing this? Repeat rate. What if I just do 0? Nope, gotta do 1. Coffee. Doesn't scream out anyone to me yet. Cherries. Okay. That could be like for the ultimate gamer girl. Was that holy water? Perhaps? An iguana with a bow tie. Or a bow on its head. A hairbrush. Or like a body brush. Shampoo. A strap-on? What was that? A rosary? Dog food? And a VHS tape. Maybe the VHS tapes. I should probably get going. I remember something really racist a girl said to me on a stream one time. I thought you guys were extinct. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. What was she referring to? Maybe that would help. Because I don't... I gotta be honest. I haven't defined you myself. I usually just think of everybody that's on here as entities out in the wild, but maybe this is a nice moment to connect with my chat. And we can all learn a little something about each other. First, I'd like to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that girl. Was she the one... Wait, you said on a Steam one time. Well, on Steam, you know, if you're playing Counter-Strike, talking about my race, I'm a native. I said I was a Native American. Wow. Was that person also American? Maybe another country. Maybe in other countries, our history is taught incorrectly. And maybe they think that there's literal groups of people that have been wiped off of the face of the earth. I gotta say, how many people knew that Inuits were in Greenland? Until, you know, this recent thing got brought up with Greenland. Pretty sure a lot of people just thought a whole bunch of whiteys were over there, like myself. Not the case. Nor should it be. Am I right, ladies? Let's clean up some poop. Gotta clean up the poopies. Alright, now let's check out our presents. Ramune. This is a soda, Japanese soda. A sweet lemon-flavored carbonated drink. Our marble plugs the opening of the uniquely designed bottle. The bottle can also be reused if you bring it to a Ramune store. Very cool. Civet coffee. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of the Asian palm civet. It has a unique fragrance. I gotta say, I think that Byakuya might be the one for this. You know, it's very, like, hardtack, I hope. Definitely not. Does like eating, though. We have to remember. Jabayan jewelry. A pendant designed with a coconut tree motif. There's custom on Jabberwock Island in which parents give this to their children so that they can one day pass it down to their own kids. Man, who's like... I really want to try a Ramune one day. I hope that we get to share one together, okay? How about that? Let's mark this right now, Darius, okay? The day that we get 100 subscribers on this channel, you'll join me in a Ramune choggy. They have a bunch of them here. A bunch of... You could be talking about Ramune. You could be also talking about what we were talking about before. Which in that case, I'll let you explain what you mean and not jump to conclusions. A pendant. Who are we giving jewelry to? That too, that too. Male cylinder. I was so right. Okay, a laboratory instrument with a masculine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is possible by combining this with the measuring flask. Is this not something to give to Teru Teru? That is right on the fucking money. A toy consisting of 2 balls, the American clacker, tied with a string. You play with it by swinging the balls together to produce a clack-clack sound. Adults and children alike are fascinated by this toy. So give that to somebody with, like, you know, that needs like a fidget toy. We're on to something. Another battle. The first in a series of Yakuza films. It became popular for being a Yakuza film that had no battle scenes in it whatsoever. Maybe we give this to Boss Baby. 1,000 cherry blossoms, a high-quality tool used for floral arrangements. The needles are inserted into the flowers and branches. For some reason, I just think, I want those ball toys too. Well, let's get them for you. All right, now you're making it crazy. I say I'm going to drink a Ramune with you, and now you're like, well, get me those ball clackers. Get me the ball clackers, Sam. You're like my child. This floating snow-like substance, what? Displays of fantastic beauty. It's actually a collection of plankton corpses. You know, that's kind of up Byakuya's alley. Like, you know, he would have something that's kind of like, they're just a whole bunch of dead things, but aren't they beautiful? Iguana daughter, an iguana native to Jabberwock Island. According to the local legend, this creature was originally a young maiden who was changed into this form through magic. Well, whoever believes in ghosts can have that. Maybe the Dark Dave of Destruction dude. Alright. I like what we have. I definitely think male cylinder is like directly up Teru Teru's alley, and I do think he's going to be one of the people that murder So I do feel like that is who I want to go with first and foremost. All right. Teru is at the hotel site. Specifically, he's in probably the restaurant. Okay. So let's go there. Let's hang out with this little freak. Take a moment of our day to hang out with Epstein. There we go.
Bonjour.
What sort of business do you have with me? What should I do? Should I invite Terror to hang out? I think we should. That's fine with me. How about we start by getting to know each other? If you like, we can get to know each other with our bodies. Why don't you come to my cottage? Oh dear. I declined Terror's offer with all my might, and we chatted over tea at the restaurant instead. Looks like Terror and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Terror a present? Definitely. Terror, I would like to give you this big, juicy mail cylinder. Hey, hold on. Are you seriously giving me that? Man, you really understand me well, Hajime. I'm a whisperer. What can I say? I can read you like the back of my hand. Are we the same? I was wondering, do you specialize in a particular style of cooking? What a ridiculous question. Why would you kill the possibilities of your ingredients by limiting yourself to a specialty? Well, if you say so. I don't know if it's right to say all cooking is creative.
Understand?
Chefs have the right to be called chefs because they create dishes. It'd be simple for a true chef to create something from nothing. I don't really understand, but he sure has amazing confidence. I sort of understand Terror's uncommon passion towards his dishes. Anyway, Hajime, I've been wondering about this for a while. Don't you think dishes resemble that a lot? He's going food wars on us, gang. That? You know, that. It can only mean one thing. Juicy, succulent meats intertwined. The naughty sound of squishing and splashing, ringing each time.
I can't stop drooling.
At times it's gentle, at times it's forceful. You gotta rub it, you gotta tease it, you gotta just hammer it in. You know, when I'm in court one day, I'm not saying I'm not saying that there's anything that I should end up in court over. I just want to get that out of the way right now. But we'll go ahead and say if I'm in court one day. And and they really, you know, whatever party I'm against really wants to get me. They're probably going to play that exact line. They're going to strip out the fact that I was playing a game. They're going to strip out everything that makes me possibly be a decent human being. And they're just going to play that on loop at max volume for the entire jury. It's not going to bode well for me, guys. Not going to bode well. Anyway, let's see. You understand, right? Could it be? Could he be the thing that he's talking about? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talking about sex, bro. Phew, I guess it's unavoidable. At least I know now that your body is pure. Terror's mumbling gibberish to himself. I should just let him be. It'd be too annoying to deal with him. Well, if you ever decide to cook, you should know some simple advice. They say there's a fine line between cooking and screwing. Who the hell has ever said that? I don't really want to think about it, but don't tell me that's the reason you started cooking. I see. That sounds plausible. After all, both actions appeal to a human's instincts.
Understand?
But to be honest, it's much simpler than that. I was destined to become a chef the day I was born.
Well,
after all,
about it.
my family's restaurant back home is a diner. I mean, a fancy upscale restaurant. Ooh. Ooh, we just got some lore on Teru. His family restaurant's just a diner, bros. Bros, do you understand what's going on? He's actually not a super popular chef. How is Hope's Peak so dumb? How was this guy able to fool Hope's Peak Academy, bro? These guys got Monokuma. I see. So you decided to become a chef as you were helping out your family's business.
Eh?
Helping out? It weren't something that easy. Did you just use an accent? Joke's on you, Hajime. He's been using an accent this whole time. The rise of family restaurants, constant attacks by cheap chain joints, the bully from a rival store, a grief-stricken mother, and frightened young siblings who were born to different mothers. To stop that crisis, I ventured alone and competed in a cooking deathmatch hosted by the Shogun of Taste. What? A cooking deathmatch? Just kidding. A dirty tale of hardship like that doesn't suit an attractive urbanite like me. You'd rather hear me talk about my splendid and glorious life as a first-rate chef, right? Right? Oh man, that's his real identity. This guy is living a broken, misguided identity, man. This guy's our Joe Rogan of the story. This guy thinks you have to be big and bad all your life. You have to make friends with the coolest guys, and that's how you get yourself wound up with Epstein freakies. That's how you ended up with, leading the conservative party somehow. Joe Rogan, how did you get terrored in life, man? Come back to us, Papa Joe. Come back to us. We need you, man. We need you to be the cool guy again that interviewed freaks like me. I kind of want to know more about that cook-off. Terror's report card has been updated based on your experience with him, and we got a hope fragment. After listening to Terror's stories for a while, I returned to my cottage, feeling extremely tired. Why are you so tired, man? Why are you mad? It's just game. It's still bright out, and I've got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Let's go. Okay, so, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I kind of want to talk to Manomi. Kind of want to trade my hope fragments for some skills, if possible. If possible. Uno, where is the Mano-mi-o, so that I can give some hope fragments to Where would she be? Where would she be? Where would she be? Where would Manomi be to trade some hope fraggies with? Girly, I've got some hope fraggies to trade with you. Help me. Chat, help. Help me, chat. Where's Manomi? I want to trade. Chat. Change my diaper. Chat. Hello. Gotta see my pets. Okay. Pet. Clean up the poopy. There's no poopies to clean up. She is despairing a lot, though. Not good. Not good. Apparently I'm not running enough for this little piece of shit. God, nobody respects me. Nobody respects me except you guys, my tough little animals. Where would I be if I be Mono-mi? You know what I mean, guys? Guys? Maybe she's on a ranch. She seemed to enjoy that ranch. Let's check out the ranch. Usami Corral. Remember when Usami was like happy? That was so long ago. She wasn't here. Where can I trade my hope fragments? I want to be prepared for the class trial. What the heck? Is there some kind of lagging going on? Better not be. That'd be unacceptable. Maybe she's at the Marqueta. Let's check the old Rocket Punch Market. Brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. Oh, I found the Monokuma. Look at that.
Huh?
That's gonna
Are
give us
you
more coins.
serious?
More coins, bro. More coins for the Mono machine, brothers. That's good stuff for us. All right, where where is Monami? Is she ducking me? I just leveled up. No biggie. It's kind of what I do. She isn't in free time, methinks. Well, then how the hell would you... Google says to look in the report card. Oh. Thanks, Cle... Oh! Hang on, guys. Did you see that? Get him!
I knew you could do it.
Alright. That was a pro gamer move. Let's check the report cards. I believe that they did mention something about checking the report card. Alright. Clee's so on top of it, bro. You can buy skills with hope fragments. Look at that. You did it! Thank you, Clee. Alright. Attentive influence, extraordinary focus, lost in thought, charisma. Well, some of these are, like, expensive, bro. 7. Neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and panic talk action. Well, that sounds great. Let's just receive that skill. Why not? And then let's get another one. The Influence Gauge. The Influence Gauge. He was in a seashell bikini. He sure was. What did you think about it? Did you enjoy it? Was it not your thing? Or are you like, give me more of that game? The Influence Gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Sure. Again, sounds great. Anything else? We can afford a three banger. There are no 3 bangers. What about a 2 banger? Moonsault increases jumping power. Effective during logic dive. What the hell are we talking about there? Don't know. Downshift and upshift. Reduces your aiming speed or increases your aiming speed. Why would you want to decrease your aiming speed? Cannot be combined with upshift. Well, I'm just not going to do either because I don't understand what's good, gamer, and what's not good. All right. Where are the date of birth? It just says April 28th. So we can't even prove it to old Darius that they're 20 plus or not. Because they're not. I think we all know that. He's extremely passionate about cooking. Why didn't you write he's a fucking pervert? He claims he even competed in a cooking deathmatch to help his family. He did. What a guy. Let's kill him. Alright. So I guess we don't really need to unlock skills by talking to characters. So it makes it less important, you could say, to get far enough in a relationship with them. Because it's not like getting far is going to unlock a particular skill. You can choose the skill. Please do my favorite character. Please do your favorite character. I love Hiyoko. Who's Hiyoko again? Damn it. Who's Hiyoko again? Hang on. Hang on. I'm getting there. Are you kidding me? This girl likes squishy. Lectures sour stuff. Dislikes lectures and sour stuff. She likes squishy. Do we have a squishy present? You have to think about these things. If I don't have a squishy present, I'm not giving anything to her. You know what I mean? It's important. It's important you hit them with everything you got. Maybe she would like the clacking balls. Or maybe she would like these, a high quality tool for floral arrangements. Kind of sounds like something she would enjoy, being a traditional dancer and all. It's like floating snow. It's actually a collection of Plankton corpses? Okay, we got it. That has to be for her. That has to be for her. But now I feel like Byaku is going to die and we're not going to be close to him. We'll do her. I mean, we'll talk to her. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. She's here. Rocket Punch Market. I already knew that. I can't go to the actual place. Kinda lame, gotta say. Can I snap there from here? I think you were saying something about that. If I'm not mistaken. Darius, how do I do that? Oh my god, just like that. E. E and Q, guys. Mark my words. Alright.
Yes, yes.
Hajime, you're totally a loser. Don't you think? Your face and your clothes are so boring.
Coconut juice, Goopel Hup cake, sweet bun bag, Viva Ice, Falcor's muffler, silver ring, Host Peak ring, Jabayan jewelry, Black Rabbit picture book. Wow. Well, I didn't even have any of those, but I do think I have the Jabian jewelry, so hopefully we have that.
Maybe no one even noticed if you disappeared.
What should I do? Should I hang out with Hiyoko when she's acting like this? No, not really. Not, real talk, not really.
No.
What? No way. Hanging out with you will definitely be boring. If you really insist, I'll play on my own. Just don't get in my way.
She is Junko, dude. I spent today next to Hiyoko, desperately trying to not get in her way. Excuse me. Looks like Hiyoko and I grew a little closer. Or did we? Would you like to give Hiyoko a present? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to give her that Jabian jewelry, bro.
Well, it'd be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. So I guess I'm satisfied for now.
Hey, you!
Thanks.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you. But will you get mad if I say it?
I'm not going to get mad every time you say something to me.
I see. Then I'm going to say it. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you. You have a shady looking face, and you look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard.
Thanks, Hiyoko. I really appreciate that. She also likes the marine snow. Oh, I was right! I should have given her the marine snow. 1,000 cherry blossoms, also good to know. Very good. Let's keep that in the back of our minds, Gain.
And not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert.
Hold on. If you think I have a shady-looking face, well, I guess I can let that slide. But you better take back that last part. When did I ever come after you? Huh? You said you wouldn't get mad. Well, I didn't know you were going to insult me like that. Jeez. Crap, there's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this. You better. You better. She just called you a pervert. Run. Sorry, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. Then if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? What the heck? Sniffle. And the stuff she loves are cloth wrap backpack, biggest phantom, paper 10th act verse, century potpourri, and rose in vitro. All right, rose in vitro, not virtro. Virtro. Fine. What do I have to buy you?
It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet.
It's probably thinking about candy, I guess. So you just want candy, right? I wonder if I saw any star-shaped ones.
Wrong. It's not something that boring.
Shit. Damn it. It's smaller and cuter than normal candy. Jeez, what the hell? She's probably talking about confeito? Confeito? Do you mean confeito? What the fuck is confeito? Hiyoko nodded silently. Phew, at least she stopped crying. Please 100% Hiyoko. She's one of my all-time favorite characters. We'll see what we can get. If we get the gifts, we'll get the girl. Am I right? Then do you want me to buy it right now?
Jeez.
Just so you know, you won't find that in the supermarket.
Huh? Really?
Yes, yes.
Jeez, Hajime, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible. And you even got tricked by my fake crying.
No, you definitely weren't faking those tears.
Jeez, you're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see. Go steal Sonia's panties from me.
I know why you like her, Darius, you pervert! Are you trying to make me a criminal?
Bitch, bitch, bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring then. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it.
You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. Confeito or flowers? Oh, thank you, Darius. Thank you for bringing the knowledge into it. Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like.
Why?
Oh, but they don't have anything cute here. I gotta have something cute like flower candies made with refined Japanese sugar.
You spoiled little brat. There's no way you can get those kind of traditional candies here. Ah, but just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh? Excuse me, excuse me.
Hey!
Excuse me again.
Well, it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute. I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots.
If she hadn't said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. But I do feel like I understand Hiyoko a little more now. Yay! We obtained a hope fragment and her report card has been updated. Very good. Hiyoko asked me to do impossible things for her all day. By the time I returned to my cottage, I was wiped out. Excellent. A body has been found? That bell just now. Could it be?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Hello, everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh my god.
It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Is somebody dead already? Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all of this, and goosebumps sprang up all over my body. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Monokuma, get that tequila. Get ice on him. Get ice on him. Come on now. Monokuma got that tequila. It is illegal to drink nothing but bourbon. It's illegal to drink nothing but bourbon. It probably is illegal to drink nothing but bourbon. You're committing suicide, but like very slowly. Well, I guess if you only are drinking bourbon, it wouldn't take that long to die, no? No? If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it. What is it now? Me, whenever my family wants something? Just kidding. I love my family. And you know what I love? You guys. That's right. I'm trying to let you down easy. But I gotta say, it's that time again. It's that time to wrap it up for this play session. I'll tell you why. My kids are getting off of school early today. Can you believe that? They're getting out. They went to school for like 3 hours. And it's already time to pick them up. What's going on here? Hey, what's the matter with you? So I'll be getting them. This was a great stream, though. Had a lot of fun. Also a great video on demand, a VOD. I'll end the VOD here. Thank you for tuning in. Great time playing with y'all. I hope to see you guys in part 4, whenever that gets made. I love you guys. Bye, VOD. For the stream, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I think we got some nice lore on Giuseppe. A great time. It's sad that, you know, the time that we start streaming is like 3 in the morning for him. I think he's going to be rarely in the stream. yesterday was just a crazy little coinkadink. It was serendipitous. But whenever he's on, that should be fun, and we'll try to have him join the voice chat. But hope you guys are enjoying the Danganronpa playthrough. You guys are always great to hang out with, and I like you guys very much. But like, super platonically, nothing weird yet. Yet. Nothing weird at all. Nothing weird ever, guys, okay? It shouldn't have to be said, but let's keep things not weird between us all. How about that? I'm literally kidding. Thank God there wasn't anything super weird here. Anyway, guys, if you're not part of the Discord, go ahead and join it. It's such a fun time. If you're not following or subscribed or whatever, that's okay. I just want you guys here. You guys are a fun group. Let's hang out more. How about that? No, it was from an ad. Thank you for clarifying. I prepared many questions. I'm typing you back, Rune. Okay, give me a second. I prepared many questions regarding if that was your animal, was your pet. I'm watching the stream. So true. So that would have undoubtedly, doubtedly, yeah? No, I spelled that wrong. Spelled it right. That would have undoubtedly been a waste of your time. Hi, Sam. How's your day been? Who's your favorite character so far, by the way? Well, Rune, way to join at the fucking end of the stream. Just kidding. I'm not kidding about it being the end of the stream. I'm kidding about my anger, of course. My day's been great, though. We had a lot of fun. Clee, Darius, holding it down. And, of course, all of the other chums that have tuned in and out. No, DW Arthur. I also asked a lot about your dogs. That's okay. That's okay. You deserve to have questions. I mean, how could you not? It looks like they're dead. It looks like they don't actually move at all. So, feel free. My favorite character so far during this playthrough, let me think, who is the person who is not a pervert? I like Pico. By the way, you should hire like a welcomer bot that welcomes automatically. You're probably not wrong. But you know what I also think? I think that I should do a better job at getting people, talked to, greeted, kindly escorted around this Discord. Gotham deserves a better hero is what I'm trying to say. But I'll look into the auto welcomer bot too. I should hire a welcomer bot. First of all, robots should work for free. What the fuck do they need money for? What are they at? They gotta put food on a plate for a family? Come on. We should abuse the robots. If Epstein Island came out and it was just robots getting abused, how many people would bat an eye? You know what I would say? I would say, the DOW is up. Who's complaining? My favorite character. Yeah, I think Pico. She seems like she's going to be the G of the game. The one that, helps me solve cases and keeps it real. I would like to see her go all the way. I mean, I would like to see her escape the island. No, sorry, not hire. Some are free. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if I can enter into a contract with a welcomer bot today. We'll see if we can hire, otherwise known as enslave, a robot to come be a welcomer bot in this Discord. I don't know why I made like a grabbing motion instead of air quotes. So I guess this is a good time to stop talking. It's been really fun, guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys tune in next time because we'll be here tomorrow again. Gotta go get my kids though now. This is for Darius. Thank you, Darius. Okay. And now we dance. Let's give us a little bit more energy than that. Come on. There we go. Dance your way out, guys. Don't leave that door without dancing. You better dance for me. Come on. Keep the energy up. All the way to the end of the stream. On that note, whatever, bro. Love you guys. Bye.